Hey guys, Shane here. It's almost time for me to start my Pacific Crest Trail hike. As I've been getting ready for this hike over the past year, I've had to answer a lot of questions. So are you gonna be hiking alone? Or are you gonna go with somebody else? I'll be hiking alone, but they give out 50 permits per day from the southern border, plus day hikers, so I'm never going to be very far from people. So are you bringing a gun? No, I won't be bringing a gun. No, guns are way too heavy. No guns for me. Now those are the easy questions, but one question that has consistently stumped me is, why are you doing this? Why am I doing this? When I'm asked that question, I get stumped, a little tongue-tied. I don't have a clear picture, a clear answer to that question. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Why am I doing this? One evening, over a year ago now, I was talking with a friend about making some changes in my life, and he said, I think you might need a big physical challenge. Maybe a big hike like the Pacific Crest Trail. And that was it. I got hooked on that idea, and it wasn't long before I was selling almost everything, packing the car, and heading north. I spent months traveling and visiting friends and family in Minnesota, Montana, Oregon, Washington, and Canada. I drove day and night to see friends, some of which I hadn't seen in 20 years. And one question that I heard often was, what's your plan now? And I admit that I enjoyed the responses when I would say, I don't know. Isn't it true that we are always supposed to have a plan? I don't know is not an acceptable plan in our society. I had just decided that I could spend 1 year living in the present instead of explaining a future that hasn't arrived yet. And yet, I don't know doesn't answer the question, why am I doing this? Why am I hiking the Pacific Crest Trail? This deserves an answer. I am hiking the Pacific Crest Trail because I want a big adventure. I want an adventure that even scares me a little bit. Now is the time to do this. I will not regret taking this chance. There is no reason to wait. I want to expose myself to completely new people and situations. And it might seem a little bit silly, but I have something to prove to myself and to a few other people. When I hike the Pacific Crest Trail, I will have the story of a lifetime. Can you imagine the stories that I'll be able to tell? I will have a new outlook and see this world in a completely different light. I will have solid confidence in my ability to do anything. I will have experienced rich, new experiences with people that I otherwise would not have met or knew existed. If I give up on this dream of hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, I don't think I would feel good about that story. I would have some explaining to do to the person I see in the mirror. And I would have to explain what happened over and over when people ask how it went. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that completing the trail will take grit and luck. Injuries, forest fires, winter weather, and many other things could go wrong and end my hike. I will not beat myself up if I cannot finish, but I sure as hell will be giving this everything that I have. Why am I doing this? Basically, I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail because I can. I am so fortunate that I can. The people that I have inspired just by talking about this adventure have made it all worth it before it even starts. Thank you to everyone who has supported me with their generosity and their genuine interest. I'll see you all when I get out on trail. Please hit the like button and subscribe. That would really help me out. Plus, your comments are very much appreciated. Have a great day.